We won the game 3-2. Sad thing about that was we never ever got recognised by the NZFA.
Yeah.
And it took them 4 to 8 years
To
give us a debut cap. When I was in Germany, when I can't remember too much about this barbecue we were at, and some kind of football. So I started playing, dribbling it. Play confidence, keep you up.
Yeah.
And this guy says to me, "Oh, who do you play for?"
Yeah.
And I was genuine.
Yeah.
I don't play for anything because at that point I didn't know it even existed. As much as
It
I
was
wanted
just for you.
Yeah, as much as I wanted to join it,
Yes.
I didn't think you could join something that didn't exist.
Yeah.
Anyway, that planted a seed.
Oh, wow.
So with my time in Germany, it came to an end and I went to Scotland. That was the first thing I did. Was see, my friend and I that had come out here with me, we went to watch it. By this time, we found out that Scotland actually did have a team.
Okay. By your.
And then I came back. So I came back and we got talking to these girls at the bus stop after the game. And they invited us to come along to their team. And then
It must be amazing that suddenly things that have been.
I joined this team. We joined this team.
Yeah.
We lived in the east end of Glasgow, right? And this team was in the south.
Wow. So how long do you
And of course, we didn't drive.
Yeah.
So it was 3 buses to get, it was a major 3 buses to get there. Yeah. Oh, can't remember now. But he still did it because that's what he wanted. But it was just a 2-bit team that they actually trained.
How often do they train?
Back then, we only trained once a week or something.
I was
and we trained in this old church hall.
Huh?
It was, we trained in a hall.
Inside
the hall. And we had some really good there. But because we didn't have the structure or whatever. And the first game I actually played was against the top team. And we played on red ash.
That's what it is.
Yes, clay. The red clay?
Yeah.
That was our pitch. Yeah. So slide tacking was
out.
Yeah. Anyway, we played this game and 9 times out of 10, our goalkeeper was always injured or whatever. So she then, the one in that photo wasn't the real goalkeeper. So we got battered 6-0 or something. But half of, and it's called Western, the team, half of them were in the Scotland team. And the referee signalled me out as being, one of the better players. But there was a few players in my team that actually went on to play Scotland. And the day, then I went to Monkland when we fell over and we were just separated. Some came, some, they just went to other teams. And then the day the Scottish selectors were coming to watch a game against Edinburgh Dynamo, which was our old goalkeeper, who and I've been best friends for since way back then. She was a goalkeeper for Edinburgh. And I said, so of course you want to score against you. But my coach wouldn't play me because I was leaving, that's a shame. Yeah. Because there was no point. The Scotland selectors were there. I was gutted, but I could understand.
Yeah.
And I was leaving for New Zealand.
Yeah. And I did some of the research just before you came. I was amazed, because I know team won the
Asian women.
Yeah.
It was the inaugural Asian.
Yeah.
Which was, there was 6 teams invited.
Yeah.
New Zealand, Australia, Hong Kong, obviously, Malaysia, Thailand, Singapore.
Yeah.
so funny. I was lying in bed last night and I thought to myself, I'm thinking, what's he going to ask me? So I was trying to think of something that would be of interest. Because I'd only just come back from Germany.
Yes.
My German was still quite fresh. So we're on the bus.
But how long you were in New Zealand?
No, 9 months.
Okay.
I arrived in New Zealand in December 74. And I went off for the New Zealand in the August of 75. So I actually played at rec level for Auckland before I played for the club. Played a club game, which was quite bizarre. That was only because of the time that I arrived. So we're on this bus. Back then you took the bus to the thing. So we're on this bus and a couple of the Australian players, and of course my ears perked up with the top. And pretty much what they was, I never ever to this day on that I'd understood what they were saying. And what they were saying was how this tournament's in the bag and how they're going to win. And all this sort of stuff.
They said they think so.
So in the finish, we played them in the semi-final. And we had said to them 3-2. We had said to, because we knew our players, because we're all in the same town. And we said to, regardless who wins, let's have a drink afterwards and either commiserate or something. So, of course, we won the game 3-2, not one Australian time.
Really? It's soaking. Oh my God.
Yeah, so that was pretty
disappointed.
Yes.
But the thing is that actually marked the history of New Zealand very fast.
Yeah. And the sad thing about that was we never ever got recognised by the NZFA. And it took them 48 years to give us a debut cap.
And also, it's not because of Puma.
No, Puma has nothing.
I hear, no. What I mean is because the Puma initiatives kind of push.
I think.
That's what I mean.
Because for all those years, if it'd been men,
I hear
it
you.
would have been a different story. But just rewind a wee bit. Before we went to Hong Kong, we had to. And looking back, I can remember distinctly one time we went off for these pretty much a begging camp. Because that's what it was. Down to this pub. These pubs in Aotearoa. Like, can you imagine Aotearoa in the 70s? And there we all went in and we were pretty much begging.
So people ask you why you want a money for.
And you had to explain.
What do they say? No. Seriously.
I mean, that's 50 years ago.
No, I don't. But what I try to think is like at the time, female football also not well.
But to their credit, from memory, they really, they embraced it all.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And that was
okay. Let's do race.
No idea.
But I don't think too.
Oh, no. Hong Kong paid. The Hong Kong Association paid all the hotel and everything. But we still had to fundraise. We had no gear. None. We had to train sometimes with our headlights. And at the time, there was no teams in the South Island. None. So the team was chosen from Wellington and Auckland. And
there's another?
Palmerston North. There was 3 players, but they actually played in Wellington. So there was 8 from Auckland, from memory, and 7 from Wellington. And the captain was Barbara Cox. And Marilyn Marshall was the vice captain, who also was the captain at a time of the New Zealand softball team. We actually had 3 double internationals, softball and football. Marilyn Marshall, Debbie Chapman, her sisters, and Sue Jacobs, my friend, the one that passed with motor neuron. She was also.
Okay.
So, but we had to fundraise to get, and we didn't have a proper uniform. It was made by a seamstress. And unless you're of my era, you wouldn't even know what the fabric crimping
No,
is.
of course.
Yeah. It's.
And it's not that accessible as well. It's not like now, like you have a massive, like mass production for soccer t-shirt and all that. But
No, we had nothing.
yeah.
We didn't have a tracksuit.
Yeah.
We had these rain jackets that were made, just white rain jacket, and somebody put a black stripe on. And the shirts were screen printed, but whoever screen printed it didn't. You have to put it through the heat, the dryer, the heat. It didn't do that.
Yeah.
So, and of course we had to wash all our own gear.
Yeah.
So the washing again next, the word came out, if you've got your shirt soaking, get it out the water, because the tie started to run.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What a time.
Yeah. But we were together as a team.
Yeah. I know, because even though now you look back, it's like, but everybody looked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was really heartwarming during the 2023 World Cup, in the prelude to that, after Puma had came on board to sponsor the originals, a lot of the current football firms had no idea. And they were, gobsmacked at the fact that how could they not know this?
Yeah.
Why had New Zealand football not done some promotion on what we achieved?
Yeah.
My comment wasn't an instinct.
Yeah.
For 40 years, we were the only New Zealand team to actually go overseas and win something.
Wow.
And to this day, no one knows where that cup is.
And also, you guys were the boss.
Yeah. But
you know why I laugh? Because I remember you told me the story how everybody thought you guys going to lose. So everybody died.
Oh, the final. Okay. In the final, Asians are huge gamblers.
Yes. And then in Hong Kong as well.
So, and to be fair, if Thailand had stuck to their own football style, they probably would have beaten us.
Okay.
But they tried to play us at our own game. And with the exception of myself, who's 5'0" and 47 Ks, the headlines were the biggest, strongest New Zealander. The Thai team were all small. So, of course, we were always going to outmuscle them.
Yeah. They even I thought at least high. No.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah,
when I say small, I'm referring to myself as being small.
Yes.
Because some of the New Zealand team were quite tall and a couple were quite solid.
Yeah.
But getting back to the Football Ferns, we suddenly started to get invited to things.
Yeah.
Like the ship presentation.
Yeah.
And Puma have 5 ambassadors, they call them.
Yeah.
From the Ferns. And they invited us all out to dinner.
Yeah.
And there was 4 of the Ferns there, because Ali Riley, the captain, who's plays for Angel City in America, she hadn't arrived yet. So the 4 were there. And it was just so cool getting to know these players.
Absolutely.
Face to face.
Absolutely.
And and
also, to be honest, they must be really humble as well.
Yeah. What they did was, because when all this story came out, they got warm-up jackets made, and on the back, they had every single football fan on the back.
Yeah.
And I've actually got a shirt that somebody came up with the idea, why don't any former fan, if they want a shirt with their name in the back and what number of Football Fern they are. And to be clear, the originals, 1 down to 15, was determined by your surname. It was done in alphabetical. So if your surname happened to be A, you'd be probably Football Fern number 1. But that wasn't. So, and then thereafter, everyone that got selected and played, it just right from there.
Yes. And you're number 13?
No. Oh, you didn't do your homework, did you?
I didn't do my homework for that. I think even...
Yeah, no, I'm Football Fern number 6. Just based on something. I've got 13 in the back of that shirt, the Puma shirt.
Oh,
because I couldn't remember what my original number in the Ferns team was. I couldn't remember, so I just went for 13 because I played number 13 at club level.
Yeah. See, I did my homework.
You did. I'll give you half a point. Yeah. So that was how that all came about. And the girls wore those warm-up jackets. After. Then I got a message from Katie Bowen, and she asked me if I would do her the honour. I just cried when she said this. Would I do her the honour of presenting her with her shirt at the presentation? And I says, absolutely.
It's just...
Yeah, and that was very, very... even made the TV news. You're famous, Jamalote. Definitely.
No.
If you find somebody else, it'll be a 2 for 1.
But I mean, it's 50 years late, close to 50. This year is 50 of that.
50. On the 15th of August. 2 days before I went to Scotland. It would have been 15 years.
Yeah. Which is a long time waiting, though. Okay.
And sadly, some people, like Susie didn't. But I got her a cap. But just see the way it works in football, you have to actually take the field to get a debut cap. Be named in a squad.
It's not.
Doesn't count. But there was 2 players who never actually took the field. Susie was one of them, Ines other player. And at the presentation, at the cap presentation, they gave this person a cap. So I thought to myself, she's getting a cap.
Yeah.
I'm going to. So, and I knew Paula from NZFA. So I told them, not have a stadium, just talk. And I explained the situation to her. And I says, her brother, I found like...
And it's a right as well.
And I says, the reason I didn't approach it before was because my understanding was, and that's fine.
Yes.
But now that, and she said, A made a mistake. But they couldn't.
Well, family will really
Yeah. So when I took it to her brother.
Yeah.
I've actually got and we've got, and Peter, or he knew somebody there.
I saw he's in there.
He lives down near Quarter. He organised to get, because all our every cap's the same. It says number 1, and different number 1, debut cap. So what we did was I got mine and Susie's and my other friend, my friend Carol. We got our names put on it in 1975. So that's it's there, and it's always going to be, because there's no date on the caps. It's just
Have you ever even thought that was possible?
What, to play for New Zealand?
No. To even
to get a cap. I think you always hope that eventually they will do the right.
Absolutely.
Better late than that, I suppose. But for me,
Mm.
it wasn't so much about getting presented to the cat,
No, it's
more
not.
so the recognition.
Exactly.
And I've always been a person that I partook in the tournament. My gold medallion that I got from Hong Kong, I gave it to my father.
Oh, wow.
And when my father passed,
Yeah.
my brother to this day still has it.
Oh, wow.
And and I've given my cap away as well.
But what
Yeah,
position?
Midfield or winger
Okay.
going forward.
Okay.
They're not like coming back.
By the way, I'm
You don't know.
I
I know
wouldn't
you
even
don't know anything
understand
else,
what.
but anybody that knows anything about football,
Yeah.
I was a midfielder.
Yeah.
It was easier for me to create
Yes.
an opening for a goal
Okay.
than it was to actually score.
Ah, got you. Wow.
So that's the difference between, and don't get me wrong, I scored a lot of goals too.
I was going to say, because you must be very nimble, because of your.
Clean-headed goals.
But it is because you run really
Yeah,
fast.
yeah. Midfield is probably the hardest position because you've got to go box to box.
Yeah. Wow. That's quite. Yeah. But I know how big the soccer field is.
It's big.
It's
Well,
big. How many games you played? Have you ever?
Oh, no idea.
Yeah.
No idea. I was still playing club level. I played club level till I was 45.
Wow.
And I always said that the day when it's time to retire was the day training became a chore.
Mm.
And of course, that day finally arrived. And I just decided.
It's not.
And then I thought to myself, what am I going to do now? Something. Okay. I'm running up and down. Surely running can't be that difficult. So off I went and started running.
That's how it's.
That's how I started with the marathons.
Yeah.
So I decided that can't be that hard. So I went and asked this one of the guys at Les Mills, Pete, who went on to be my manager when I was at Pacapuna. And I said, Pete, because he was a runner.
Yes.
I knew he was a runner.
Yeah.
And I says, I want to do a half marathon. How should I train for it? He says, the best advice I can give you, time on your feet.
Okay.
Just time on your feet. Don't worry about how quickly or anything.
Yeah.
Just put in the hard jobs.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pete. Off I went and ran. I think the first one I did was the Hyatt. And you finished coming down Queen Street, which was fine, coming downhill. Then are you familiar with Emily Place down the bottom of town? It's like that.
Okay.
And after running 20 Ks, you had to run up.
Yeah.
Even
walking was hard.
Yeah. So that was the first one. I think I did that in 1:53, which I didn't know what was a good time at that time or anything. But in the afternoon, it was a Sunday morning, in the afternoon, I turned off down to 10 to play a game of football. I should do.
You're not tired?
So fast forward, and when I get into personal training, I used to enter the Auckland with a client and run with them or whatever.
Of course, you have done the Auckland Bridge Marathon.
I've never done a full marathon. No desire to do a full marathon.
Yeah.
I don't know, half a dozen times maybe.
That just happened.
It was on Sunday.
Yeah.
And I've run the 10K quite a few times as well. And one time I ran the 10K with a client, and then it was first my friend Leanne. She was running the half marathon for the first time. So I said to her, I'll meet you as you come off the bridge and I'll run the rest of the way with you.
Yeah.
So I did that, and I ran the rest of the way with her.
Wow.
To get her to the finish line.
And then when you kicked out the kickboxing, there was
after. Well, I'm still running.
Yes.
I'm still doing the running, but the friend of mine that I had as a personal trainer at Les Mills, Sanya. She was into kickboxing. So she says, well, why don't you try that? And I had, can it be? Kick's a kick, isn't it?
Oh, oops.
No.
When?
I would have been 48.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I got into that.
Yeah.
And
At 48.
yeah.
Amazing.
And I got in the ring for a fight against a 29-year-old
Wow.
when I was 55.
And you won it.
Well, when it's a novice fight, there's no winners or
Okay.
losers, but they say that one.
Wow.
It wasn't that.
I hear you. But the reason why I ask is just your fitness level must be great.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
You can do all the training and
Yeah.
nothing prepares you
Yeah.
for what it's like
Oh,
in a ring.
that's why I wanted.
You know that saying, the tank's empty?
Yeah.
You don't experience, if
Yes.
that experience.
Yeah.
I mean, I experienced that when I was in Thailand.
Yeah.
I just knew nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
How many you have?
I did that one.
Yeah.
And then I did one that was a karate,
Yeah.
Muay Thai
Yes.
karate with modified gloves.
Yeah.
But what there was no weight restriction.
Okay.
So I'm 46 foot 7 Ks. And I fought against this woman. She was lovely, but she was a fair bit taller than me. And a good 20 K heavier than me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So it was, but all you had to do was be strategic.
Yeah. Yeah. It's almost like John and me.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, my kicks on her legs weren't doing anything.
Yeah.
So all you had to do was just focus on what you could see. Because you weren't allowed to hit the face or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I did get a clear decision on that one. I did win that. So, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I mean, I don't know how hard it is out the track, but I wouldn't be even doing it because.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have been doing it if it hadn't been for Sanders.
Yeah.
I'm a great believer in playing it forward.
Yeah. Same.
If you play things forward.
Yeah. I love it about Scottie. I love kickboxing. I don't know what to say. I just love it.
Yeah.
I have never loved something so much that I don't know how to give up for sport.
I hear you because I was the same.
Yeah.
And I've just moved on from that. I've won it. I've scored the T-shirt.
Yeah.
And I don't feel I need to do it anymore. But you don't stop loving.
No.
It's the same with football.
Yeah.
I mean, if I could run around playing football,
I was going to ask you, do you miss it?
You sort of grow used to it because my knee is just bored.
I was going to say that as well. You must be really.
Yeah.
Ouch.
So,
Yeah.
But you just.
Yeah.
There's no point in saying poor me.
Exactly.
Just kick it.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's, and I'll carry that on as long as I can. Maybe one day just out of, just for old time's sake.
Yeah.
I might cut the gloves and just do a round or something just to.
Yeah, just have fun.
Yeah.
Even with the soccer, it's the same, like, because the team met together and I went to, with that, what do you call that?
Rematch.
Yeah.
Yeah. What they did with that was they decided, because there was some in both teams that couldn't walk the line for themselves, let alone run. But there was a few of us in both teams that could. But they made a blanket decision that it was going to be walk. Well, walking football.
It's not
the same. Natural instinct is to run after the ball.
Of course.
And every time you tried to do that, they blew the whistle.
Yeah.
And maybe hindsight, I mean, fortunately, it wasn't about the game of football.
No.
It was about the of catching up with these women.
Yeah.
We were all early 20s.
Yes.
And fast forward 48 years.
Yeah.
And there's a few of them missing. Or whatever. Our coach had passed. Susie had passed. But it was just the whole experience. And Puma, they couldn't do it for you. Yeah. It was fabulous.
Yeah, to be honest, Scottie, I felt really happy for you when Tima decided that what they're going to do and honoring, like what Sakuk is not even probably their job.
Yeah. When we first heard about it, of course, it was a big hush.
Yeah, and also a bit curious, well, why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then you just think, nothing's going to come of this. It's going to be.
You guys didn't even know the campaign. So.
No, that old saying, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Yeah.
And that was how we felt about it until it actually, and then I was faced with a dilemma because I had ticket for the New Zealand's first game.
Yes.
The Ferns game against Norway at Eden Park.
Yeah.
But they wanted to fly us to Australia that morning.
Yeah.
So I had to make the decision.
Do you go?
Do I go?
Yeah.
I mean, they were going to fly me in the next day. Do I go with the rest of the girls or do I go to the game? So I decided to stick with, what, there's no I in team. So it's a team game. So, and I just gave them ticket away. My friend's neighbour, she scored the ticket.
No.
I mean, I gave it, didn't sell it.
How much was it?
No, because we bought we bought tickets for
Wow. Yeah.
And then the Australian, Puma took us to Australia. We play later on, but 2 hours after the New Zealand game kicked off, Australia were playing Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, and their opening game. And we were at the stadium just as the New Zealand game kicked off. And they had these huge big screens, and I went to the bang bit because everything is just flowing. It's free. And I said, "Can you turn the New Zealand game on?"
Yeah.
I mean, it's not as though you're interfering. There's nothing on the screen.
Of course. Yeah.
Which I thought was pretty poor.
Yeah.
So we're frantically texting. What's happening? And then we hear that New Zealand scored, Wilkinson scored. And it's like they're all waiting for paint dry.
Yeah.
And then the next thing, I get a message. Penalty to us. Oh, you think 2-0?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Next message, which seemed like an hour later. I missed. and unison, we went,
Oh.
So then the words, this time remaining, I can't remember how much to hang on to this 1-0 lead. And for, as I say, the rest is history. We got the first one.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
But to be honest, like at the time when you guys know you're being chosen to present the music, does it mean anything at the time, or you excited or like?
It was a big deal.
Yeah.
Because international football.
Yes.
Or international.
Yeah. I said
representing your country.
Yeah.
There's no words for it. Really.
Yeah.
The dilemma I had was in football, if you represent a country at international level, you can't represent another. So I had to, because at that time I still had a British passport. And I was half the team.
Yeah.
And then I had to make a decision. And it was an easy decision to make because I was in New Zealand.
Yes.
I didn't know how long I was going to stay. But yeah, it was amazing.
So you wasn't even sure how long you're going to stay in it?
Well, we we were on a 2-year.
Yeah. Okay.
It wasn't a working visa. The company we worked for in Scotland had a subsidiary here. So technically it was just a transfer.
Okay.
And the
What company?
Collins Publishers.
Oh, yes.
So the stipulation was to fulfill, it cost us $25.
Oh.
A lot of money, yeah.
I was going to say that it doesn't sound a lot, but 25 is a lot.
And you just had to stay, and not even in that company, but in the printing trade for 2 years.
Yes.
For that 2 years.
Yes.
And then you were free to do whatever you like.
Okay.
2 girls I came with, they went back to Scotland after the 2 years. And I thought, because football opened a lot of doors for me, and I wasn't going anywhere. And
it must be very good, though, Scottie. I mean, because let's say if we count by the time you remember you start playing, how old were you?
20.
When
I was in Scotland. Oh, you kick ball as soon as you're old enough. That type of thing.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I don't know.
How many other trophy you won, let's say, after that, like any other match?
Unfortunately, my club, that I'm a very loyal person when it comes to most things, but football, I would rather come second with my team than go and play in another team and win. Because it's my team. And one stage I was offered money to go and play in another team. And I said, 6 years on the trot, we were second. So you never won the league. We came twice on goal difference. Just vote for it again. And it is what it is. And it was the same at Auckland level. From when we came back from Hong Kong, from 75 through to 1979, there was a tournament held every year, provincial tournament, and they would name a New Zealand team from that tournament. But we never went anywhere. It was just a team, a tournament team in name. So getting into that team every year, it's pretty, got your team, big deal. We're not going anywhere. It's not moving anywhere. And then in 79, the team was to go to Australia. And I didn't have my New Zealand passport.
I remember.
My fault. It was one of the, I'll do that tomorrow. But my beef is I got that 4 weeks. About 4 weeks before the team was due to go. And one person pulled me out of the team.
Wow.
Which, I was not happy camp. So, then the next year, I did uni. And back then, a torn meniscus, unlike what it is today, it's nothing today. I was on it for an entire year.
Wow.
And during that time, Auckland finally won nationals. And the coach, to his credit, gave me a medal. Because had I been fit, I would have been. But I came back and I was never the same player.
It must be quite.
I had the knee done twice because a piece of bone broke off and it was floating around. So I had to have this scar open again. So I finally came back to playing at club. First game back, did the medial meniscus.
Oh my God.
But by this time, arthroscopy had appeared. And it was no problem. But I came back and played, but I just wasn't the same player I was prior to being injured.
Mm.
And that was essentially the end of my career
Wow.
as an international.
Wow.
So as a consequence, the number of caps that I got was minimal compared to what I could have had had it been up and running from continuation of our success in Hong Kong, had it been run. But as I said, material things don't really interest me. It's more about the participation.
Yeah. To live.
I've had the benefit of the experience of doing that and participating. So, material things.
What do you feel though now seeing what the Women's FIFA World Cup in 2023 and
Well, it has made leaps and bounds from goal to goal. It has. Is there still room for improvement? Absolutely. There's still far too many people, mainly men, who know nothing about women's football.
Yes.
Just poo-hoo it. And the bit that annoys me most is people, especially males, you can't compare male sport with female.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
It's just the fact.
Yeah, absolutely.
Skill-wise, I remember playing in a Golden Oldies tournament over in the Gold Coast, and we were the only all-female team.
Oh, wow.
And we're playing against these guys.
Yeah.
And we absolutely made a fool of some of these men. Did they like it?
No.
They certainly did not. And the majority of the guys were fantastic.
Yeah.
But you'll get the odd man show that kicked the ball out of you.
Yeah. Really hurt their ego as well, to be honest.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we showed that we could, leave it to skill versus skill.
Yeah.
We were better than them.
Wow. Amazing. Yeah.
And the skill factor today is just unreal. But as I said, you can't compare it to men's football.
No. Of course. Yeah. Yeah. But it doesn't mean that, like what you said, but the skill level.
Absolutely.
It's just the physical stamina and whatever
I wish I'd come on 20 years later.
Yeah.
And reap some of the benefits that they got that you never had. But that said, I would never change anything.
Yeah.
Because what we had to do to get to where we had to be, we'd have better people, better players.
Yeah. And also appreciate everything. Oh, more.
Yeah. As I said, it wasn't about financial benefit.
No.
There wasn't any financial
There's a lot of sacrifice too, because you have, like, it's not being paid. You have to take a day off or whatever from a leave, and it's not like a full-time footballer. You still work. Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
And then you have to do training on the weekend, and then
we generally played on a Sunday.
Yeah.
See, we had we had to play on a Sunday because the men played on a Saturday, so we were done to a Sunday.
Oh.
Yeah. And if it was a choice between the women's game going ahead or the men's game, it's a no-brainer.
Wow.
We'd be dumped.
Wow.
But that just has.
So it's really the kind of gender bias.
Yeah, absolutely. Even in the early days, as much as I loved my club, it was the old scenario. They would get the brand new kit, and we'd get their hand-me-downs.
What?
Yeah. And men's kit given to females. It was the same in the Auckland team. We would get the men's hand-me-downs.
What? That was what? Like how? That was. I was just like, what?
I have to be speechless.
I can't tell you what I want to say.
Yeah.
That's insulting.
One of the early on, this would be the mid to late 70s.
Yeah.
We went to national tournament.
Yeah.
And the tracksuit I was given was so big that the girls tied my the sleeves and my feet together because that's how much too big it was for me. It was
Oh
massive.
God.
Yeah, and it was the same with it. It was
Shocking.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm still a little
It did eventually
I
get
know.
better.
Yeah.
But back then,
I hope this is not happening now.
no.
Okay,
No, you
good.
can tell just by looking at
Oh God.
the uniforms, and not uniform, the style of the uniform.
Yeah.
They're actually making uniforms specifically for
Yeah.
females, and even boots.
Yeah.
I don't understand that, but it's fine.
But I was just shocked, so Scottie. I was just like, what? How can they even think that is acceptable?
Yeah, it's just how it was.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
My God. So being female really means that you have to fight on your own.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Wow. Sorry,
So you learn something new every day.
hell yeah. Absolutely. I know female sport in general have less attentions or sponsorships compared to, but I didn't know how it was when
Then it was even worse.
know.
As I say, and as I say, just to digress slightly, before the World Cup, and this guy on I think it was the Wellington Phoenix page.
Yeah.
And he popped up and said, that he was really looking forward to going and seeing the women's game because somebody was such a good looker. And I piped up and says, what's that got to do with anything?
Yeah.
You don't say, I'm going to go to the men's game because somebody's nice bloke. And there was this tune and I just I just blocked it off completely because I was beginning to lose it. But that's how some men, that's how
what they think. Yeah.
think.
Sorry. I'm just in a shock. I know hand-me-down clothes usually happen at home, but not in a sport club anyway. But Scottie, I didn't really properly introduce you.
Rude.
I know, right?
Rude.
Exactly. You're my coach for when I was 39. So when I was 39, so it's been my Muay Thai kickboxing coach for 4 years.
Have I been trying to get rid of you for 14 years?
I don't understand your accent.
Oh dear.
That's why I don't.
Yeah.
But to be honest, without meeting you and even the fact that how we kind of trying to find a place after the gym was closed, it definitely changed my life. I have some really hard time, but there was always my happy.
Yeah. I think everybody has their happy place.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to have that happy place.
To be honest, I don't think you really, I think you know what you created, but even just having that place where a lot of international students, people who, don't have homes here and like some of the people we have come across, it's such a value for all of us. And I mean, I just bless.
When I say, I suppose if you can wind the clock back, when Sandy asked me if I'd like to teach, it's something I'd never, ever contemplated. And you can relate to this because how you felt when I told off and left you.
Yeah.
I was the same. And then what I would do is write the combos down until they became set in your head. But I can remember I'd only been doing it not very long. And Sandy walked up and I thought, you always imagine the worst.
Yeah.
And I thought, she's come to spy on me, to check on me.
Yeah.
And when in actual fact, all she wanted to do was do a class. There was nothing to do with, but I felt, and once I sort of got over myself for that, it was fine. And it's like everything else. You don't know something until you do.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I never, because I don't never play any sport.
Yeah.
So even the concept of Muay Thai, I don't even know what it is. And I never see myself punching bags and all that. But the fact is, I love it so much, and then I keep going back, even though I was so bad.
We were all bad to start. Everyone.
Scottie, let's be honest, I was really bad. Like, because I never done anything.
Yeah. But look how far you've come.
Oh, I appreciate every step of it. And also people come and then everybody also helped me to get that.
And that's why when we started at Nasi, I wanted to instill that it didn't matter who you were. One day, you were that beginner.
Yeah, absolutely.
And someone had to look after you.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter who you are. I mean, yeah, you get a lot, we've had a lot come through.
I agree.
But generally you can pick, and for those ones, to get one gem, it's all worth it.
And honestly, you know, like I really don't care how bad that person is, as long as they keep coming back.
That's it. I mean, it's not about how good you think you are, because that's a bad mindset to have. Muay Thai is a type of sport that you never get the better of.
No. That's right.
You're always learning. Been doing this 20 years.
I know.
Do I think I know it all? Hell no.
No.
That's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
And once you think that you know better, it's time to quit.
Oh,
because you've got to stay humble.
Yeah.
It's not about how hard you can kick or how hard you can punch. It's not about that. It's just about learning something that, as you say, takes you to your happy place.
Yeah. All the people, you know, like, I mean, what you have created, it's just nothing can replace it. It's not something that you can buy because you have money, you know. It's not, it's people are so kind, genuine. Everybody give their best and also help each other.
Yeah. And as you well know, if someone comes in with the wrong personality or an ego or whatever, you don't know.
Of course. It's not the right place for them.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, I don't think you really, I think you understand some of that stuff, but, you know, I mean, like, for people even pick when she was here doing her PhD, that means so much to her, you know, like a place help her to feel grounded and all that. So, yeah, I just want to acknowledge.
Oh, thank you. But it was just, for me, it was just about keeping something going that I loved. And because if we hadn't had the opportunity, it would have been lost to all of us.
And then with that, I just want to say thank you so much for everything that you have. Yeah.
It's a two-way street. It's as much to me as it is to you. And I would be absolutely, if anything came between us, I just wouldn't be able to cope.
Yeah.
But I think that's what genuine truthing is. It's not about how often do you see one another. Just to know that if you need to, you're just a phone call away. And you understand when to say something more and to keep your big mouth shut. And we're all allowed to take, you know, throw our toys out of the cupboard. That's human nature. And my life's better. What do you know? Same.